The door slammed. "Pack your things, Helen," Ethan said coldly. "You're done here." The elderly woman stood frozen in the kitchen, her hands still trembling from the hot pot she had just moved. Her eyes searched his face, confused and hurt. I'm sorry, sir," she whispered. "I've just been a little slow lately." "You've been burning the soup, mixing up orders, and holding back service. I need someone faster," Ethan said sharply. "This is a business, not a charity." Helen nodded quietly, swallowing the lump in her throat. She turned, picked up her worn handbag, and walked out the back door. No goodbye, no defense, just silence. Later that night, Ethan sat alone in his office above the restaurant. The kitchen downstairs was silent. A light rain tapped on the window. His restaurant, E's Bistro, had become one of the top dining spots in the city. He had worked day and night to build it, and he wasn't about to let anything or anyone slow it down. His eyes drifted toward a small wooden box on the shelf. It had belonged to his late mother. She had passed away the previous winter. He hadn't touched that box in months. Something pulled at him now. Guilt? Maybe something deeper. He brought the box down, dusted it off, and opened the lid. Inside were old letters, a tiny perfume bottle that still held a faint trace of her scent, and a photo album. He flipped through the pages. Birthday parties, holiday dinners, laughter captured in fading colors. Then suddenly he stopped. A black and white photo caught his eye. It was his mother, young and smiling. Standing beside her was a woman in a kitchen apron, and that woman was Helen. His heart dropped. The photo was from years ago, but the expression, the gentle eyes, the way she stood, it all came together. Something in the way she had spoken, the kindness in her voice, had been tugging at his memory all along. He hadn't recognized her in the rush of daily stress. But now, looking at that photo, it was clear. It was her. He turned the photo over. In faded ink it read, "Me and Helen, the best cook and even better friend, 1989. Ethan stared at the picture and memories came flooding back. Helen used to make him hot cocoa after school. She would hum old jazz tunes while cooking. He remembered her gentle laugh and how she used to sneak extra dessert onto his plate when his mother wasn't looking. She wasn't just a cook. She was family. The next morning, Ethan stood outside a small brick house on Maple Street, holding a bouquet of lilies, his mother's favorite flowers. He knocked. The door opened slowly. Helen looked surprised, but calm. "Ethan, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember. I didn't recognize you, but I saw the photo. You were her friend. You were there from the beginning. You helped build all of this." Helen looked down. "I loved your mother like a sister. I stayed because, after she passed, working there made me feel close to her." Tears welled in Ethan's eyes. "Please, come back. Not just as a cook, as part of this place. I want to make it right." She paused for a moment, then nodded. "Only if I can make the soup my way." They both laughed gently through the tears. That night, E's Bistro smelled different, like memories, like home. Even the customers noticed. The food tasted warmer, deeper, like someone had poured love into every bite instead of rushing through it. And on the far wall of the restaurant, a new photo had been framed. A young woman and a smiling cook, side by side. Family frozen in time. Because sometimes the people we forget are the ones who helped build everything we are. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real emotional stories just like this one.